Hey, how are you? My name is Rich Noviak. I'm one of the surgeons here at Ultimate Bariatrics. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about gallbladders, okay? So gallbladders, what are they? So gallbladder is this tiny little bag that sits under your liver. Its job is to store bile. Bile is the substance that we use in our GI tract to break down fatty foods. People can develop gallstones for a variety of reasons, whether it be genetics, diet, weight loss. There's a lot of reasons why people can develop gallstones. The truth is that in our society and the Western world, gallstones are pretty common, mostly related to our diet. What are symptoms of gallstones? Some people have gallstones and have no symptoms at all. Didn't even know they had stones, never have a problem with it. Others can develop gallstones. They can notice that they have pain on their right side that can travel towards their back. It can travel towards their middle or feel like a band around their upper abdomen. Usually associated with meals, fatty meals specifically, but not always. Sometimes they just happen out of the blue. Nausea is another sign or symptom that we kind of talk about for gallbladder disease. If you're having nausea after you eat, it could very well be your gallbladder. About 20% of bariatric patients will have some sort of gallbladder issues at some point during their weight loss. We don't routinely take them out prophylactically. If you're not having symptoms from your gallbladder prior to surgery and you've never been diagnosed with gallstones, taking out a working organ is not a good idea. However, if you have had symptoms from your gallbladder, it is something we could probably do at the same time of your weight loss surgery. But that being said, again, if you do have symptoms from your gallbladder, the best thing to do is to come and talk to us about it and see what the next best step is. Usually we'll send you for an ultrasound to confirm that you have stones. If you do have stones and you do have symptoms, it's definitely worthwhile discussing having it removed on an elective basis, because the last thing you want to do is have it as an emergency. It makes the surgery harder. It increases risk for any sort of complications associated with gallbladder removal. While they're rare, they can occur. And the more inflamed or infected the gallbladder is, the harder the surgery is for both you and the surgeon. So best to try and get it done electively if possible. Obviously that's not always the case, but if we can do it, we would love to do it that way. What happens after your gallbladder is removed? Usually not much, okay? Most people can live without their gallbladder comfortably. The liver still makes bile and it will just deliver to the GI tract on demand. Sometimes you can have some diarrhea that usually will subside over a period of about 4 to 6 weeks associated with fatty meals. So the best thing to do after your gallbladder has been removed really is to kind of stick to a low fat, relatively blander diet, at least in the beginning, and reintroduce fatty foods slowly into your diet. If you go out and eat a cheeseburger right after your gallbladder comes out, you're going to have some diarrhea. I can guarantee you that much. But if you're smart about your food choices, you can usually control those post-gallbladder removal symptoms pretty well. Obviously, this is a big old topic. We could talk about it all day. But if you have any questions regarding your gallbladder, if you've been told you've had gallstones or any of the symptoms that I was talking about earlier, feel free to come in, give us a call. We're more than happy to talk to you about it and set you up with an ultrasound if we feel that we need to, and talk about options for you. Okay? So thanks again for listening, and we'll see you again. Bye.